They are there in the cemetery, alone there in the cold, and at least we pay attention. To pay attention to someone or something is to give life back, I would say.
At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we shall remember it.
On the 23rd of October, on the morning, the Black Watch have been shot there by the Germans. One officer, Cumming, Frederick Cumming, he was 18.
You have to imagine there was an airfield there, so the planes were landing and taking off. The smell is powder, of course.
I wanted to know about my father's war past. Come back to me that he was a Far East POW. All them years my dad had laid in a cemetery and I didn't know, so he went 48 years without being remembered. It was a struggle and it made me quite angry, to be honest. Nobody remembered my dad.
The first time I went to the cemetery, I saw this row of 16 graves of the British soldiers. The name of one of them, Frederick Cumming, he was only, when he was killed, he was only 3 years older than I was at this time. He has been present in my mind, and so now I took the decision now to prepare this event with some friends of the village. A special remembrance for the British soldiers in the cemetery.
I decided just to move on a bit. I saw a plea on social media where 16 soldiers was in the Belgian cemetery and nobody had been out there for years. I got on the internet, can we help these people and find the relatives to these 16 soldiers? Claire, a lady called Claire Redsall, she's like that, yeah, we'll do it.
I sent numerous emails to like anybody that was listed on Ancestry that had their family tree as a public tree. Because we spent so many hours doing it, it becomes quite a personal thing. So when you get a result, it's like, you know, it's like having a result in your own family sort of thing. We actually had said before, even if we didn't get any family or anybody, we would go and represent them in any way and lay wreaths for them to remember them.
I'm a relative of Cumming, one of the soldiers who's buried in this little village outside Tournai. It was genealogists who'd contacted us, and I heard that they were having this ceremony for the centenary. I heard about it actually the day before my mother died, and about a week or two later I suddenly thought, actually, you know, my mother talked to me about her uncle, both her uncles in fact died during the First World War, and it would be a real shame not to go and be part of this ceremony, particularly when I heard how much the locals you know, appreciated everything that those soldiers had done in freeing their village.
These young fighters have been there, they had the same life, you know, they were young British guys. They were placed in something so big, so terrible for them, then we can only show respect. They had to suffer, they had to die for us.
Keep us ever mindful of the struggles and achievements of former generations.
I'm here to visit my uncle's grave, my Uncle John Barber, who died in the First World War on the 23rd of October 1918. I knew about my uncle from a young age and knew that he was killed in the First World War in battle. My aunts and uncles told me all about it. It's just overwhelming, it is really. It's been a lifelong thing really to finally come and see him.
We're just normal people and we just started out just so these soldiers are remembered, and the families too, the families that get left behind, you know. I hope we made the British like proud, yeah.
They shall not grow old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years content. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them.